This week, I've increased my calories to 3,000 calories per day. And for me, that's a lot of food, guys. So I'm gonna give you a breakdown, a real breakdown, not a bullshit breakdown. I'm not gonna make it look like the perfect meal plan. I'm gonna pick one of my days that I tracked for my meals, what I ate for the day, and I'm gonna read it exactly as it is as I put it into my app, okay? So this way, it's the truth, guys. It's what I really eat. I'm not gonna lie and say I had chicken, broccoli, and everything, all perfect meals, and I weighed it all out and all this stuff. Sure, I weighed it all out, but you know, people make it seem like they had the perfect breakfast, the perfect lunch, everything's perfect. I'm not gonna pretend I'm perfect here. I'm gonna read exactly what I eat, no bullshit, for a 3,000 calorie per day meal plan, okay? Meal one, the first meal I had when I got up in the morning. Okay, 50 grams of blackberries, 10 grams of diesel protein powder vanilla ice cream, 275 grams of natural Greek yogurt 2% President's Choice, 25 grams of almonds raw, 5 grams of creatine, and 25 grams of protein granola oats, the dark chocolate one. Okay, so I put all of this obviously into a bowl, mix it all up, and that's the meal. That meal had a 510 calories, 43 grams of protein. I have to wear the glasses, guys. I hate wearing the glasses on camera, but I can't read my app without it, so I have to get over it. And by me talking about it, I'm obviously not over it. So that's 43 grams of protein, 37 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of fat. Okay, let's get into meal number two. This is the shake I make, a smoothie type thing, right? And people get on my case about raw eggs in the smoothie. I don't feel anything with digestion or anything. It doesn't make me feel sick or whatever. But if you have any, give me your input on eating raw eggs in a shake, in a smoothie. So anyways, here's my smoothie. So I put ice in it, then I put 3 large eggs, 30 grams of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, 25 grams of chocolate whey protein powder, 65 grams of frozen banana, and 200 milliliters of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And the reason why I said 30 is it says 30 calories. Because you know it says 30 calories on the label per cup type thing. So so I put that all in a blender, I hit blend, mix it all up. It actually tastes really good, guys. You don't even taste anything weird about having raw eggs in it. It doesn't bother me at all. That calorie count is 578 calories, 40 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs, and 31 grams of fat, okay? Woo! I love that meal. So tell me what you think about putting raw eggs in it. So people are saying, oh, it doesn't digest properly, or you don't get all the nutrients from the eggs if they're raw, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm gonna call it meal 3, but it's like a snack. So meal 3 was a pure protein bar, the chocolate flavor, okay? And that's 180 calories, so 21 grams of protein, 17 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat. Now we're at meal number 4. It is basically, okay, I have 200 grams of sweet potato. So I boiled the sweet potato, they're nice, they're plain. 100 grams of like frozen corn, so I heat up on the, like I boil it up, whatever. So corn, 100 grams of corn. Then I put 150 grams of extra lean ground beef on top. And then I put 2 tablespoons worth of ketchup on top. I know I love my fucking ketchup. Get over it, guys. I'm trying to put on weight too, so I can add the extra calories from ketchup, okay? So in total, that meal came to 594 calories, 47 grams of protein, 64 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of fat, guys, okay? So meal number 5, it was a strawberry with Greek yogurt style protein bar. And then I had 30 grams of crispy mini ketchup flavored rice cakes, okay? You know those little rice cakes? I had 30 grams of those. So the total there was 22 grams of protein, 42 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of fat, and a total of 325 calories. Meal 6 was 471 calories, okay? This is, you know those instant oatmeal packages? So I have 2 instant oatmeal packages. with the hot water. You know, you boil up the hot water, you pour it in, you stir it all up. So I had the oatmeal. I added 25 grams of whey protein, and then I added 33 grams, because I had to calculate exactly, because I do a big tablespoon, and whatever it weighs in at is what I'm calculated as. So I added 33 grams of creamy peanut butter. In total, that was 471 calories, 25 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat. Okay, that was meal number 6. So we're almost at the 3,000 calories. So I had to get one more meal in. And I had this late at night just to get that one more meal in to get me at 3,000 calories, okay? I don't even know if I've ever ate 3,000 calories a day on a meal plan. Obviously I've ate that when you go over pizza and all kinds of shit. I've ate that like a dirty bulk. This is a clean, I'm bulking up clean. This is a clean bulk, controlled clean bulk, where I'm monitoring my calorie intake and all that stuff. So meal number 7. 250 grams of Greek yogurt, the 2% plain Greek yogurt, 10 grams of almonds, and 25 grams of the protein granola oats, the dark chocolate flavor. So I mixed that all up in my bowl. The reason why those numbers are weird numbers, because I made sure I got exactly the requirement I needed for it to get the 3,000 calories. Because I do count your macros, right? So if it fits my macros type vibe, if it fits my macros but with good foods or decent foods, right? So that was 341 calories, 30 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat, guys. That was meal number 7. So that total got me to exactly 3,000 calories. That's why counting macros is a beautiful thing, because you can input your stuff and then you can calculate as you go to get exactly the calorie count you want to get for the day. So I got 3,000 calories. My protein was over what I was aiming for. I was aiming for 200. I got 229 grams of protein. I was aiming for like 350 grams of carbs, but I went under that, and I got 283 grams of carbs, because I have a hard time getting the carbs up, because I'm so used to, us in the fitness industry, we're so used to keeping the carbs down low that it's just weird trying to bring it up. So I'm having a hard time knowing what carbs to bring into my foods. So I did 283 grams of carbs and 113 grams of fat, which is a little bit over what I wanted to do. But my main goal, my main objective is to get to 3,000 calories, okay? So I hit the 3,000 calorie target with, 3,000 calorie target with 229 grams of protein, 283 grams of carbs, and 113 grams of fat. So that's my true, no bullshit, 3,000 calorie day meal plan, okay, whatever. 300, how much I ate for 3,000 calories in the day. I don't know how to word that properly, but my 3,000 calorie day eating. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell, Shaun Campbell 2.0. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and you can also find me on YouTube, of course. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Shaun Campbell 2.0. I also run the International Drug-Free Athletics, which is natural bodybuilding competitions. So that's why I'm so into this working out, dieting, and all that kind of stuff, and I do it all natural, guys. I live the natural lifestyle. I promote the natural lifestyle. I am the natural lifestyle. Again, I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. I thank you for checking out the video. I hope you found some of that exciting. So subscribe to the channel for more information on workouts, natural bodybuilding. I talk about fitness influencers. I talk about even the gossip of Wes Watson. I have some videos on women's bodybuilders from the 80s and 90s when they were more of the natural looking women's bodybuilders. So check that out. I talk about Rachel McLeish, Gladys Portuguese, and Sharon Bernal. Okay, so I got 3 great videos on those 3. And I did videos on other stuff as well. So go check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, watch some of the videos, guys. And I post live workouts too as well. So I go on live a lot as well. So stay tuned for me to go live. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification, all that kind of stuff. I'm Shaun Campbell 2.0. Thank you for checking out the video. We'll see you again another time.